This is a vlog, and it's vlog number 4. I want to share a lot of photos that I've taken over the past month or two that I was really happy with, and also share some darkroom printing and show you how I make contact sheets. The first part of this vlog is about the 6th Street Bridge, which is the new bridge that recently opened here in Los Angeles, and it's been a very eventful opening, I think, but it's a super beautiful design. I love the way it looks, and I really wanted to check it out from underneath. So I went into the LA River with 2 friends at sunset to go walk around and take some pictures. This isn't usually my style of photography, I think. I don't really love like the dense urban landscapes. I'm not particularly happy with any of the photos, but it was some really nice light and just fun to check out. Some photos I am happy with, however, were some pictures that I took when I recently went back to the East Coast. This was a couple weeks ago, and I went upstate New York and around New Jersey, and I didn't plan on taking that many pictures, but when I got there, I just felt very inspired by seeing this landscape that I knew so well, and especially after over a year of living in Los Angeles, just a new perspective on it got me so inspired to photograph it again. Dude, they are loud. I really did not plan on taking that many photos, but I remember distinctly on the way home from the airport, rolled down the car windows, and the smell of honeysuckle was so sweet, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. And in that same way, throughout the couple days that I was there, I just was really shocked by how differently things were from the way I remember them, even just after a year of moving away. So many things about the landscape felt inspiring again, especially like the really deep, lush greens I was very excited to photograph. These pictures are all darkroom prints, and I was really happy with them. This is just the kind of personal stuff that I've been doing in my own time, away from serious productions, I guess. And I just wanted to share that here so you kind of get an idea of what that looks like too. But I absolutely need to go back before summer is over to make a proper video and spend more time taking photos, because I really think there was something valuable there that I want to keep pursuing. These photos are a lot more subtle, I think. Like, there is nothing loud about them in the way that my old pictures on the East Coast were sort of, they always had more of a central subject. I think these pictures were much more about a feeling for me and the small details that make the East Coast landscape unique or different from what I see on the West Coast. I think for me, these photos really work as a series. These aren't necessarily pictures that I like standing alone. The value of them is about seeing them together and what they say when you read one after another, as opposed to some of the old images that I used to make in the East Coast, which were very much like single standing images. And so for that reason, I put them up on my website, which I've really been enjoying recently. Feels a bit more intentional than Instagram. I'm having a hard time with Instagram. Can you tell? I haven't posted in many months, and I just don't really know how to share work on there anymore. It feels like I'm just throwing random images out there when I feel like I care a lot more than that about what I'm making. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, but that's just why I've been enjoying the website more. So, WillemVerbeeck.com, you know? It's been a long time since I've done any darkroom printing. As you guys know, I love printing my images in the darkroom. I got freaking half of this room in my apartment dedicated just to making darkroom prints. It's so much fun. The colors are beautiful. And I haven't done it in a minute for one reason specifically, and that's just because of supply shortages. I haven't been able to find the paper, haven't been able to find the chemicals, but I got this big stack of negatives here that I really want to see what's on, and it's just stuff I've shot over the past couple months. I'm really excited to see it. I can't wait any longer, so I decided I would just try some new chemistry. The stuff I could not find was Kodak Bleach Fix, and I just decided that I needed to see what's on there, so I'm trying out a different set of chemicals today, not Trader Joe's green juice, but this is just Fuji Bleach Fix. Curious to see how this works. But anyway, I thought I would just vlog it today so we could look at these contact sheets together, share some photos with you, and yeah, let's get to work. I gotta fill up this processor here with the chemistry, which I obviously need to mix, and I gotta darken out the room because, yeah, it's a dark room. Let's get to work. This is my processor here, respirator. It looks a bit spooky, but the room is now nice and dark. I'm waiting for the processor to heat up. This has to get to 35 degrees Celsius. It usually does take a second, but in the meantime, while that's heating up, I'm going to set up my enlarger for contact printing, because currently it's got a regular easel in it and you can't make contact sheets with this. Instead, to make the contact sheets, I use this piece of glass. That piece of glass goes here in place of the easel, and it's really pretty simple. So just on the end, there's a piece of duct tape that literally works as a hinge. And now I can lay my paper and contact sleeves under here. So the paper will go something like this, and then the actual negative can go right on top. Then you close that and expose it. Here's what this looks like in the dark. You can see the negatives on top of the piece of paper there, and I just use this switch as a timer. Once that's done, I would take my piece of paper, come over here to the processor, open this up, and just put this sheet down in there. Then I would close this lid and it would come out of here about 3 minutes later. So that's kind of how that whole contact sheet thing works. It's pretty cool, and in a full analog process like this, this is the first impression that you get of what the negative could look like if you were to fully print it. So this is like getting a preview scan or something like that. But now it's time to do it for real with about 23 rolls of uncontacted film that I've never seen before. I'll come back when those are all done and we'll take a look and see if there's anything decent on there. Just like that, about an hour later, got a ton of contact sheets here. I've got some stuff from the East Coast. You may have seen this video already, or if not, then it's the next one that will come out. But yeah, went to the East Coast, visited my friend Roman. Really fun time. Just very East Coast looking things. Greenhouses, green trees. There's the man Roman himself. You can see like he's blown out a little bit in this, but the contact sheet is just meant to be a preview. Obviously you're using the same color selection across 10 different photos, so it really is just to get a first impression. And usually shadows or highlights you can bring back pretty easily in the printing. That's a nice one. Let's see here. Ooh, I love this one, but I think the focus is a little bit off, but still gonna print it anyway. Check this guy out. Cheese pull right there. That's funny. Then some California stuff too. California flowers, trees, nature, seasons changing. That one's kind of cool, downtown. Little doggo there. One thing I thought was super funny was comparing California rolls to East Coast rolls, and just look at the difference in the light and color. Like the California stuff, super warm, golden, and then the East Coast stuff is super green and lush. I don't know, just an interesting comparison. That's East Coast, that's West Coast, and here's Jake Tovar with his long weekend bag. Sheesh. I forgot to film an outro, but I'm super curious to hear what you guys think of this vlog format. I can't tell if it's a little too chaotic or if it's just fun to see a couple things in one video like this. Let me know please in the comments down below. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. I know it was a bit of a longer one. Finally, I do just want to say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is an incredible all-in-one website building platform that you can use to build your photography portfolio online. I've been using Squarespace for so many years now, and they've made it so easy to get a website up and running with my photography. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you can hit the link in my description for a 14-day free trial of Squarespace, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Willem for 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.